Hello YouTube, Dan Kohler back here. This time I am trying the new Budweiser Copper Lager, which says it's aged in Jim Beam barrels. Interesting. I only poured this about a minute ago and already the head is gone, so you can see it doesn't have much of a head, but it's a nice kind of a caramely color. So without further ado, I will give it a whiff here. It actually does smell like Jim Beam whiskey. I'm kind of surprised by that. I just thought that being aged in the barrels, it might pick up a hint of the flavor, but boy, did it pick up the scent. Big time. Alright, now for the taste. It's like you carbonated weak whiskey, to be quite honest with you. It's not a bad flavor at all, but it's totally different. I guess if you like both beer and whiskey and can't decide which one to drink, this would be an okay alternative. Certainly not the greatest beer ever. It's not the worst. Just I don't know if the camera will pick up the carbonation that's continuing to emanate in a very Budweiser fashion. I'm sure you can all see that I'm using the Sam Adams glass. It's the best glass I have for tasting beer in, honestly, no matter what the kind. Releases the aroma. It's definitely not a bad idea. If I had one suggestion, I'd say I'd put a little bit of actual whiskey in it as opposed to just putting it in a barrel. I mean, not a lot, but, I think that would create a real interesting flavor. Just put a little touch of actual whiskey and it might do it a good favor there. So, with that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this beer a 6. It's definitely not a beer that I would probably just go out of my way to buy, but it's not a beer I would turn away either. It's unique. I'll give it that. So anyone else who wants to give it a try, it's Budweiser Copper Lager. Have a good one.